Bodybags, where horror lies.
What is up, y'all? Dubbles at you again. Another week on the Bodybags. Week 201, I do believe. Back to no themes until the end of the month, which we have a cool one coming up in the month, by the way. So I got a random review from David Cronenberg, a movie I just recently picked up, and one of the few, if not the only, Cronenberg, I have to look at his chronology, that I had not seen before, and that is Dead Ringers. Kind of controversial box art on that one. There's, of course, the original Dead Ringers cover art. Cool stuff. But anyways, I do like the original cover art in comparison to the new one, just saying. But yeah, you got Dead Ringers, of course, Canadian legend David Cronenberg, starring Jeremy Irons. Play Elliot and Beverly, two twin gynecologists. Now, I believe it's Elliot. Basically, two twin gynecologists and their escapades, their fall into dissension. Elliot is more of the suave guy, more confident, more of the, I guess, ladies' man, you could say, or player, or whatever you want to say. But yeah, he's kind of one of those love him and leave him kind of tops. And you got Elliot, who's a very sensitive, shy guy, and it makes you wonder if he almost comes off virginal. So, I mean, he's, they're pretty much opposite in the spectrums in some of their personalities, but I have to say, first and foremost here, though, Jeremy Irons kills it in this movie, does a very good job acting. He makes two twins, which is basically, camera tricks and stuff like that, of duplicates of himself. And he makes both characters really feel their own. I mean, although it's still confusing from time to time, which one's on screen kind of thing. You can usually tell by the body language and the facial expressions and that kind of thing. Just in their general reactions, you can tell who they are. He's really done, like I said, a great job of developing two different dynamic personalities, but still connecting them in this weird connection that they always have, being twins. So yeah, acting's pretty solid in this one. The pacing is strange, but very effective. I guess there's kind of parts where it seems slower built, maybe a little dialogue heavy, but this movie does a good job building the tension throughout. I said you've got Elliot plays just he's a really fucked up dude in this. Of course, Jeremy Irons' character of Elliot is just a really fucked up guy. Goes to, gets to the point where he's really just playing mind games and that kind of stuff. So you get to see this kind of love triangle and this dichotomy expressed by these twins. And of course, this being a Cronenberg, it's hard to talk about a lot of the plot and that kind of stuff without giving too much away. But yeah, of course, it's going to be beautifully shot. There's some cool use of colors and, of course, imagery that's very suggestive and probably symbolic. So, and I do know this. A lot of this movie is based in fact. I know it's a fictional story, But from what I've heard, I mean, there is a lot of science brought into this, and maybe real life events brought into this. So I thought that was very interesting. And I think the ending alone put it up a point for me. It was just one of those endings that really stuck with you and had you thinking afterwards, and just some twisted shit, man. Um, and just something I discovered from watching this, that Cronenberg, this theme that he's always had. I mean, I didn't just discover it, but this just kind of put the nail in the coffin for me. He has the themes always going across of technology. That seems to be first and foremost in a lot of his movies, and this one's no different. So one of those characteristics that we love from David Cronenberg. Also elements of another subgenre I think he really dabbles in and maybe perfected perhaps, and that is body horror. So anyways, David Cronenberg's Dead Ringers. First time viewing, I think this movie's going to fluctuate with viewings. I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. I think it was a really good movie though overall.